morning, good morning. Came on here to talk about a fun time since this channel is about, handling losses in trading and how to, kind of deal with that. So I remember in my in the trading journey, I came across this guy, Nick. He's Mission FX. You guys can check him out on YouTube. Mission FX. Real knowledgeable dude, I actually met his dad. I went to a convention. It was about like medical stuff and like IT and kind of like AI, because I'm trying to delve into like the whole AI thing. And anyways, I met his dad, and real cool guy. The guy's in like a CEO for a hospital, whatever the case. So anyways, I'm bringing this up because basically, I remember on his channel, he talked about how he likes to hedge. And I had always heard about this hedging and, hedging a position. And by the way, this is when I lost about $13,000. So spoiler alert, but you're gonna see how it happened. So essentially, and by the way, not only am I going to talk about that, but I'm going to talk about how it basically got scammed by Lambo Raoul. I don't want to say scammed, but because it wasn't his company. But a lot of these influencers, they work with like brokers, and the brokers give this like imaginary, like, if you deposit X amount of dollars, we'll match you or something like that. So whatever the case, like, now I understand what that actually does, and that it's actually kind of like fake money to some degree. But anyways, the case is that I see this video, and this guy's saying how he likes to hedge to kind of protect himself. And listen, it makes money. It makes sense. It makes sense now with a lot more experience. But I shouldn't have done what I did, because I didn't really know how to hedge, right? You kind of have to know how to hedge, because the whole point is like, take advantage of volume and, take a loss regardless, and then take advantage of volume so that you can ride the profit end of it and make, come out of profit. But so he has a very good point, and hedging is extremely powerful if you can do it. But anyways, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hedge. And, I went ahead and all of a sudden, I think it was AirFX. I don't even think they're around anymore, or maybe they are. AirFX. No, sorry, it was Hero FX. So shout out Lambo Raoul, man. I'm pretty sure you'll remember if you see this video, when you were working with Hero FX, that they were giving that deal. So if I deposit, let's say, whatever I deposit, they give me like, I don't know, like almost double or some shit on my deposit. But the case is that I deposited that money, and yeah, sure, all of a sudden, like 12 grand, I had like double the number in there, right? Like I had, there was like 20 something grand in the account, and I was like, oh, that's great. So I go ahead and I start trading gold. And in the process of trading gold, I went ahead and I hedged the position. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm in. I'm hedged, I'm safe. Now, all I got to do is basically wait it out. And I was like, you know what? Let me add to my position again. So that's basically what I did. I added to the position. And then I kept doing that. And then at one point, I kind of got confused where I was hedged. Like if I was long or short. And I just kind of started doing both. And I was negative in the account. And then all of a sudden I was positive like 13K in profit. And it kind of did this. Like I left it alone. I kind of didn't know I didn't know what to do at that point. And I kind of just left it alone, right? So in doing that, I basically you know, I was like, shit, I was freaking out because I didn't really know what to do, because as I would close one position, it would put me in profit, but then, I don't know, I was in drawdown at the same time. Anyways, the case is that all of a sudden, 24K was blown like in an instant, right? Like, literally, like all of a sudden, I was looking at the screen, and then, boom, everything went to zero. Like, literally, like in a flash, everything just went to zero. So I basically lost 12K in the blink of an eye, because I was hedged so much, and maybe the broker was like, it was just overly margined, right? So the case is that you know, if I would have just stopped maybe on the second one, that wouldn't have happened. I definitely would not have continued to add to my position. So again, you have to keep that in mind, right? Like, $12,000 could have been saved. Actually, 24 unrealized profits. So it's just kind of crazy how, you know, that had to happen, right? Like, I had to, you know, and I remember I was super like, wow, because I was, you know, kind of like the tail end of my nest egg, you know? And I was really kind of like, shit, now, you know, like, you know, I have some money left, but damn, like, I you know, 12K is not something I could just lose in a flash like that, right? So that happened, and, you know, I learned from it, of course, never hedged again. But, you know, I say this to say that because, again, guys, if I would have just stopped on the second trade, right? If I would have had the discipline to just stop, I would have been in a much better position, guys. So just keep that in mind. Stop. Have discipline to stop. You know, if you know, if my story can help somebody out, just stop. And that's why we made Trade Safe, and that's why we want to build a community around people that have that same kind of idea, just to kind of like, you know, understand that you have more to lose than to gain most of the time. So yeah, signing off now, guys. Please do what you do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Check us out if you want to join us in the live chat. In the live trading every single day. Click the link in the description. That's our WHOP. You're going to get everything in there, guys. The best value in the market, okay? Nobody does it, is doing it like us. Value, quality, they're really not. So, yeah, check that out, and hope you guys have an amazing trading week. I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay blessed. Peace.